back. Okay, by the time this video airs, I'll be on vacation. If you comment or are looking for some kind of response, you'll have to wait till the following week for this video and the next video, just because I'm not going to be around to watch it, I don't think, unless I luck out and get some service where I'm at. As I said before, I was going to put together a video on my boy building his MowJack, the mower pallet jack thing for his welding class. That's what we're going to do on this video. I'm just putting all the clips together that I collected on it over the past few months, so hopefully it'll make a lot more sense. And it turned out to be pretty interesting. Now I don't know what we're going to do with it. It's just sitting in my yard, but it was a fun project for him, and it goes along with what the industrial arts classes are doing in the high schools now, which I'm kind of impressed with. Really getting the students involved with more than just practice welding. They're doing some interesting things. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. So we'll start off with some of the older clips introducing it, and then we'll finish up with the final product. This is a project he's working on. I was telling you about it a couple videos ago. He is going to be making a pallet jack tractor.
Basically, Welding Expo, there's a tractor puller section, and people like to use lawnmowers because it's 20 plus horsepower engine. And so it's basically going to be a lawnmower and a pallet jack tractor puller.
He's tearing it apart. Right now he's trying to get the hydrostatic drive out. He already got the motor out. I got a clip of that and the pallet jack that he'll be using.
It's going to be a fun build.
This just sounds like an interesting out of the box thinking, so I don't know. We'll keep you updated as we go. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I brought it home this weekend, rigged up a fuel tank, works good. I've started up a few times, but we're trying to get the hydro drive to work. I was trying to mess with this because this pedal goes back to the hydro drive, and that should, in theory, put it into forward, but it's not doing it. Has plenty of fluid in there. I know, just got some stuff to figure out. But runs really good. Has a straight piped exhaust right now. Eventually I'll have it run out here and be a downpipe sort of deal. I'm happy with it. Okay, so just got home from work a little while ago, and I went onto YouTube and I looked up why won't my hydrostatic drive lawnmower, basically why won't it spin, and I found this great video by another YouTuber, and it went into how this brake right here, a little tiny disc right there, and that's your brake rotor, and then this is your caliper with these two pins with the red grease, and it's just a little tiny brake system. And it talks about how that will get filled with junk and clogged up. So basically you take that off, get those two little pins out, you sand them a little bit, make sure they fit snugly, and then, or snugly and loosely, so you can basically pull them out and move them with your fingers. Then once you get all that done, as you'll see, now that axle is turning just a little bit. Let's see. I now have a working hydrostatic drive transmission. Okay, so this is where I'm at right now. I've got a hydrostatic drive working, motor runs good, still need to mount that battery down. Got the starter solenoid self-tapped in right there. Still don't have an air filter, but I'll get around to that. This is my new fuel tank, and I think it's beautiful. It's got fuel level gauge, It's nice. I threaded holes in there, so those aren't going anywhere. Got my throttle self-tapped in right there. Choke still needs to be set up, but that's okay. Those still need to be welded in permanent, but we'll get to that. Grounds are all good. This thing is basically ready to drive. I'm thinking tomorrow during school. We're getting it. We made it all the way around the parking lot.
I want to see who did.
He knows he's not doing well.
Real fast. Yeah, he's gonna be tough to beat. Get up.
Gonna do good. He's got some good traction. You built this for the pulling contest. So it's just basically the front end off the lawnmower and the axle and the engines.
Only thing off the lawnmower are tires, steering rack. This is not off the lawnmower. The
Oh.
metal beam. Then you have the frame underneath, and then pallet jack, and then all lawnmower upper besides that fuel tank off Amazon. And then that rear axle I had to make and put hubs on and make those work with the lawnmower wheels.
But the hydrostatic drive came off the mower.
Hydrostatic is off the mower.
And you welded this so that it all powers out that way.
Yep.
And you stole my battery.
Uh-huh.
And generally just a one-purpose machine. So traction is an issue on this?
Yes, I need new tires.
Because I saw the one had tire chains on it.
Yeah.
And that seemed to dig in pretty good, but it still didn't have a lot of... Well, that wrapped up the welding class for him. My youngest son, Evan, even built a drift trike, so that's why there was 2 of them in the races. And those plastic tires don't give you any grip, so that's why they drift around the corners. But they had a lot of fun, and that's a great thing to do. If you're gonna have them learn something and they can have fun at it, they're gonna remember it and they're gonna enjoy it a whole lot more. And the MowJack is kind of an unusual thing. It's what he wanted. I like the snowmobile track idea better, but I'd never seen any of this before, so. And it's his senior year, so we're not going to build one next year. But it was just cool seeing the different thought processes that went in. And he did a good job. He learned a lot of things about welding, as well as getting everything all set up so that the whole machine would work. So it was really cool. Anyway, that'll wrap up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't get a lot of time to work with them on stuff, but I'm really glad they're kind of learning this stuff, because it'll help them out in a lot of ways in the future. Hopefully we'll get a few more projects, that we can do. We've still got the cab over sitting out there. I knew the available time to work on that was going to be an issue. Jared had high hopes that we'd get it done really quick, but life comes at you. But we'll get some more videos out on that here soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.